Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, you know say in this one, I'm going to examine two different arguments from two different ladies. You understand? One of them is very famous. I remember if you hit the like button, share up the live, like up the live, all of that good stuff. One of them is very famous. I am live, you know. One of them is very famous, and the other one is the first time I'm hearing her. And big up Atta for pressure bringing her to the fold. So let's hear this, ladies and gentlemen. Alright.
And to the people them were always a talk about the 18 years that PMP was in power for. Come to the front of the class, you guys I come about. And to the Jamaicans and the people who don't know their history, come to the front of the class. Because Marcus Garvey and I quote said, a people without the knowledge of its history and its culture is like a tree without its roots. And many are out here without the knowledge of our history and our culture. So we just out here and say we are blabber mouth because sometime in the comment section, me don't know what to do, we don't know. Like seriously, no, let's get into it. The reason why PNP could be in power for 18 years was a result of what happened in the 1980s when Edward Seaga was the Prime Minister of Jamaica. Now, there was an election in the 1980s. It was October 20, 1980, when there, October 20, but sometime in October. Yes, when there was an election that was called. Now, mind you, Michael Manley, he was a socialist, more of a democratic side. So he was very good friends. So Jamaica, in that time, Jamaica was very good friends with Cuba. Mind you, the US, the United States of America, led by Ronald Reagan, the Republican president at the time, he saw that as a threat because, as you know, Jamaica is the capital of the Caribbean. Period. So they saw that as a threat for the most influential country in the Caribbean being, siding more towards Cuba. He saw that as a threat. Now, being that he saw that relationship with Michael Manley and Cuba, he decided that, okay, he sided with Edward Seaga. He was more of the, open trade, free market type of thing. So he sided with Seaga and them shipping the guns them and the things them in Jamaica to destabilize the country. Jamaica became destabilized. So during 1980s, when the election was called, over 1,800 people were killed because of politics. The guns were shipped into Jamaica to cause an unrest. Now, during that election, there was a landslide. JLP government, Edward Seaga, win by a landslide because people could go to vote. They threatened people, they killed people, they dumped ballot boxes, they did all kind of things to intimidate the people of Jamaica to not going out and vote. So Edward Seaga, of course, won the election. Okay, and he was leading Jamaica. During the 1983, he called a snap election. The PNP decided they're not going to contest that election because the voters list was not updated. Because during the night, remember the election that was called in 1980, that election, a lot of people died. So, the voters list would need to be updated. Seaga decided to him not update the voters list. A bad man thing him depend, so voters list not update. So the PNP decided, say, yo, Michael Manley said, no, I'm not going to contest that election because the voters list need to be updated and then because there need to be some kind of fairness within the electoral system. He did the contest, so they won by default, 60 seats. They won. And they were controlling Jamaica. Mind you, Jamaica was owing debt to the IMF during that period. Seaga also went and borrowed money upon the debt that they already had to the IMF. Seaga went and take more money from them. So double debt. Now the IMF had strict and harsh measures because they want back their money. So because of those harsh measures, bare unemployment happened. Seaga privatized a lot public institution. He privatized them. Unemployment rate skyrocketed. The dollars was sliding. So people are dead for hungry because of all those harsh measures that the IMF put in place. So during those time, guys, everything was bad. People were dying from hunger. The country is still crime and violence is still a skyrocketing. I remember say you're shipping beer guns. So every a beer gun thing now. Garrison become worse, and that's how Garrison was formed during them time because of that. So say I be a Danny in charge now and all of these things. Now the people migration started to happen. So say the people with them degrees, the people that are well off, just like now that is happening in Jamaica right now. The people, the teachers, the professionals, the people with the education, they started to migrate to England, Canada, and US, just like what's happening now where nurses or doctors or teachers are leaving Jamaica. That's what happened during those times. Anyway, because of everything that was happening now and everything was going on and the people, they must see people dead for hunger, suffering that go on. There was an election, 1989, and the people voted back Michael Manley into power. And because obviously they're going to. Michael Manley came back into office and he started to turn around the economy. So that's why the people, because of how traumatized they were underneath the JLP administration, led by Edward Seaga. Edward Seaga could never became Prime Minister of Jamaica again. My grandfather used to tell me, when I used to ask him, like, Granddaddy, why are you so strict when it comes to being a PMP? And he told me, Edward Seaga. But, back in the days, old people didn't really tell you the details. He just said, Edward Seaga can never be Prime Minister of Jamaica again. That is why. And that is why the people were even traumatized. The older people up until millennials were so traumatized by the JLP party that they never wanted to see them in office again because of that. So that's why PNP could be in office for 18 years. So when you come and talk about the 18 years, I for no fault labor rights. I for them fault because of the damage that they did to Jamaica. That Jamaica still is recovering from because of the garrison that they created. Jamaica is still recovering from the dons and all of them stuff there. And them make so much gun there down there. So come to the front, man. Come talk. Because you're full of beer yappings. But because you guys just run with one set of thing, 18 years. Like, why? Tell us why. That is the reason why. So you come down in the comment section, come argue with yourself now.
Wow! That is quite comprehensive details to actually what happened. Edward Seaga. Yeah, man. People, unnecessary. Andrew Willis are doing the same thing. Unnecessary. Andrew Willis are traumatized the Jamaican people. Not only will he not see another term, him whole entire party. Yeah, somebody say if AI mean Andrew idiot. You know what I'm done? Winston Dillon. No, sir. Anyway. Tell more people what the lady just say a while ago in the comment section. You can rewind it and watch it over for those that are watching the recording. It was a lot. You understand? And you can go check back the history. Nothing. Now we are going to London 45.
Sir, hey, Christopher Rough Times have 24 hours to go and retrack his statement with that doctored audio that he played in the rally at halfway through on the 10th of August. Yes, our lawyers is at you, and remember we serve your papers.
That is
Mr.
funny,
Rough Times
honey.
is a liar, wicked man trying to
funny.
score political points.
Oh my God, that is
Maliciously.
funny.
But you're going to play a doctored recording of Mr. KD Knight speaking maliciously about our party president, with nice, clean, good, integrity president. Maliciously trying to damage our peace out of order and bright. Listen, you have until 24 hours, which is the 15th of August 2025, to go retract your statement. And there also going to be a settlement. Remember, we serve your papers in a Mr. Rough Times. And not just that. Remember that. We have to have an agreement with lawyers on both sides. Because guess what? You have to not just retract your statement. You have to apologize plus a settlement. And we want to make sure that your apology and that everything reach all the platforms that y'all run up and down with this malicious behavior, with this doctored audio that will not play. Wicked! You're playing that audio, you're not playing all the people them crying. right? That there's no beds in the hospital. You don't go play all the people them tired of sleeping on the floor and bench in the hospital. You're not playing all the people them don't have no life-saving equipments in the hospital. You're not playing all the long lines them in the hospital and nothing is in the hospital to even serve the people. You're not playing only 3 toilet down in the public hospital working. You're not playing that. You're not playing all St. Bay hospital dirty laundry them was from the floor to the ceiling, not even washing machine. You're not playing all Black River hospital was used in Delco the other day because they didn't pay the light bill. You're not playing the squalor that the hospital becomes. You're not playing that the hospital don't have no life-saving equipment for poor people. You're not playing how you're telling the poor people that you're going to take the pressure off the public hospitals by introducing private sectors. Wicked! But you're going to play doctored audio, huh? To maliciously destroy with nice clean party out of order. And standing up for your dirty party with no money laundering, on a liar declaration, on a submit to IC. This wicked liar, finger-fearing, sticky finger government. You're up there defending with your lies and your propaganda. We're waiting on you. Remember, you have until the 15th of August 2025, which is tomorrow. Because I'm not sleeping tonight. The way Omega sleep and fret, because I want to make sure I don't miss it. You're out hard and bright. You're not talking about your dead babies them under your government. You're not talking about the 2 babies that was missing and them go find dog a feast and them arm skeleton behind the public hospital, the wild dogs, them feeding on the 2 dead babies. You're not talking about that. You're not talking about the 24 babies, 1 a day. You're not talking about the 64 babies we catch the E. coli. I forgot what the infection name. I don't remember. Yeah. You're not talking about the 64 babies who catch the dangerous, nasty infection where you have 1 dirty nebulizer used for the whole of the baby them. You don't go talk about those things. You don't go talk about how you're using Cornwall Regional as a cash cow after $28 billion and it's on the administration room done with you and Angie Owens picture up there look down on people. You're not talking about that. But you have all the time in the world to go and play a doctored audio with the original KD Knight speaking maliciously about our nice clean party president Mark Goldings. Out and a bright. And you know that the audio was doctored. So you maliciously do it. Wicked! And you're not talking about yourself or you're up at Portland, sit down in a fresh water and eat saltwater fish with the people taxpayers' money. While not even common painkillers, simple necessity, not in the hospitals. And you brag and boast, I want to put private sector, you know, and tell the people them how much ambulance you have. Wicked liar, Ruffton. London, calm down. Because tomorrow is the 15th right around the corner. I'm not sleeping tonight. Because I don't want Mr. Beat when you go apologize. You're wicked and lie. On love propaganda when people out here speaking truth is on running out come talk. But we don't spread propaganda over here. We're truthful people. You think we still like, or you fi stand up and use a doctored audio when you have a prime minister we're in the court. You have a prime minister will lock down parliament before time because them don't want the documents them to finish tabled. Look at all the prime minister Bigfoot. She failed to table documents that had sent to Parliament long time. And I was out here telling them that Bigfoot not tabling the documents because the documents have to do with she and her damn husband. And y'all weren't listening to me. The IC report stated that she failed to acknowledge the documents that was sent to Parliament. Yes, Bigfoot, you, my God, what a pack of wicked wolf in sheep clothing. Jesus have mercy. Tell me. No, man. No. Lord of mercy. Christopher Tough Times, I said, I can't wait for tomorrow to come. True, you want to gain political points. All Emily Shields telling you to back off because you're dead wrong. And you want to stick by your statement because you tell yourself that you want to score political points because you don't want your followers them to see on a lie and wicked. All Mr. Owens, all you, sir. But you're looking down in the crowd at the rally and talk about I'm like you. You too lie. You're not like the people. Your children go to school abroad. The people them in the crowd, children go million in them account. And them don't worth 500 million US. Talking about you're like them. You know exactly what to do to let the dunce them feel like you and them is the same thing. Telling the people about I'm like you. You're not like them, you're a liar. Your kids don't even live in Jamaica, much less go to school in Jamaica. Or you must be like the people. The people have $160 million in account. Huh? The people worth 500 million USD dollars. Huh? But I'm like you, liar. My God, what I said. I don't know why them go. Oh,
No Jewish man for run Jamaica. Middle finger to Mark Golding. Well, I rather any man that is honest, has integrity, good morals, good ethics, values, trustworthy, is not a criminal, follows the law, does not harbor criminals around him, keeps good company. I rather a man like that, regardless of his, religious persuasion or skin color. I rather a man like that, and a man that loves people and respects everyone. And you can't go around that because, Mark Golding work and growing up around the disabled people, having so much of them as his friends, like I said, it has molded him into the man that he is today. So, I rather a man like that to lead. Obviously, you're not going to agree with everything anybody says or wants. You understand? What I like about Mark Golding is he listens to the people. He really does. And then he implements. And he understands that he's a servant of the people. Unlike the people in the Jamaica Labour Party that only understand that they are a servant when election time come. Them only understand that we are the master and them are the servant when election time come. Mark Golding understands he's the servant of the people. He's not, the ego is not there like Andrew Wallace and the rest of them in the Jamaica Labour Party. You understand? Good. Let's continue.
Your damn self, AK Queenie. Queenie, me I go always love you. I don't care what nobody wants say. Because you is the bandage to them sore. Cause them afraid of you, Mr. Warmington. Because me see I run them off a stage and them run come usher you. And you them afraid because them they right at the meeting a fight over money and hiding it. Yes, we know. Some of them meeting a fight over the money we don't share up good. And Warmington run and we about to run go usher the man off a stage. Warmington, embarrassing.
He needs some milk.
Secret. You have all of them secret. They're afraid of you. Yeah. Some of them meeting a fight over the money we don't share up good. And Warmington run and we about to run go usher the man off a stage. Warmington, that's why them have to fire and rehire you. You have the whole of them secret. You have all of them secret. They're afraid of you. Yeah. And him have the band-aid for the store no effa no. Yeah man, you have no own cutthroat in our party. Warmington, one Warmington, two no thing. But no run go usher him off a stage. Cause no want him start telling no what go on. And see, we saw when he was fanning you guys off. What a corrupt mix-up dirty party. Huh? Look how no corrupt, nasty and mix up and lie. Don't forget about the people on the son care about, not even a manifesto for sure the people them won't have plan for them. Help.
We key out of the ladder.
We need your divine intervention. We're tired of the labor rights. We're tired of the green people. We are so far. We can't take it no more. We need this. We need it. Help. Help. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Psalm 46. God is our refuge and strength. Is a liberator.
Not if not their manifesto. You know, I'll forget about manifesto. The way you know I run down power like me say you run in a relay without batting. Wicked. No, sir. Look how all allegations out with barbecue him. See there on the news, allegations out there with barbecue. Same rape people pitney. Raping woman. Right? Allegations out there with him, and without you to come and address it. I bet if it was over the opposition side, we would have Africa Youth and campaign. But we don't know what phone party stand for already, because we know it's a certain amount of one. Right now, we know it's a 4 over the in all allegations out with barbecue him. See there on the news, allegations out there with barbecue. 10 rape people pitney, raping woman. Right? Allegations out there with him, and without you to come and address it. I bet if it was over the opposition leader side, who would have it, I use it and can.
Something not right, my wisdom warriors. Something is not right. Tell you about them.
All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
Campaign. But we don't know what phone party stand for already, because we know it's a certain amount of uno. Right now we know it's a 4 over there in the registry. That's why we don't want to release it. And we know it's enough over there a murderer too. We know it's one dirty group of people. That's why we vote against the impeachment thingy that Mr. Golding was imposing. Because we know
time come. Some are go charged for corruption. Oh yes.
no, so the whole of know all con artists and crook, criminal and murder over there. You can't clean like we over here, so. And then you come talking about the man where, what the man name again? Where his wife was founded. You need to go talk his own name. His own name the land into. His own name the land into. You know, all tired and bright. You don't want to come mix up everybody now in a nastiness. I hope the death penalty that Andrew Owen is bringing back, I hope you fit. I hope you fit it and you first going at the closest girl is them call it, what is something near when same go and bill again.
Anyway, not my word. Somebody say Bowley a coward. Yes. Yes. Somebody in the comment section say Bowley a coward. Yes. All of what I say on here is allegedly, not my word. Yes, my coward. We're good now? Since we've established that. The person say it like say they will never hurt my feelings. And I want to support them too, you know. Yes. My coward can't take a lawsuit. So I'm treading softly. And I'm going to show you what I go on now. I'm going to show you what I know for coward. I don't know if you know the law. I don't know if you tread softly. I'm going to show you guys. The Integrity Commission released something the other day. I don't know this person, you know. But them release it, but you know. I try to look up at who, but I couldn't find them. It says here, Supreme Court. Let me see if they can hear me. Yes. Supreme Court rules in favor of Integrity Commission in contempt proceedings against Julie Malcolm. I don't know who Julie Malcolm is. Here what they say, August 12, 2025, the Supreme Court has ruled in favor of the Integrity Commission in an application for contempt of court order brought against Miss Julie Malcolm. The court determined that Miss Malcolm had violated a prior order issued by the Honorable Justice A. Lawrence Granger on August 16, 2023 and was therefore in contempt of court. Right? As a consequence, she has been ordered to pay a fine of $500,000 within the next 10 days of being served with the order or served a term of 21 days imprisonment in default of payment. The contempt proceedings followed an early legal warning issued by Miss Malcolm, who continuously did what? Published defamatory statements on various social media platforms about the commission. On July 21st, 2023, the commission filed a claim form against Miss Malcolm seeking damages, aggravated and or exemplary damages, interest, cost, and such further relief or other relief as the court deemed just. On August 2nd, 2023, a notice of application for court order supported by an affidavit was filed seeking injunction to require the defendant, her servants, and or agents to remove all posts from Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and other social media platforms relating to the commission and allegation of corruption, and to restrain the defendant, her servants, and or agents from uploading, publishing, or otherwise communicating the subject post or any words of the same or similar content on Twitter, Facebook, or any other social media platform. Following non-compliance with the court order, the Integrity Commission filed a notice of application for contempt of court on February 18, 2025. The application sought several remedies, including a formal declaration of contempt, an acknowledgement of the breach, committal to prison, legal cost, or any other further relief deemed appropriate by the court. The Commission welcomed the court's ruling, which reinforced the significance of upholding compliance with court directives. This ruling underscores the court's firm stance of enforcing compliance with its directives and the serious consequences of defiance. Ladies and gentlemen, you hear them say social media? So apparently this lady put up some things about the Integrity Commission that was defamatory. The Integrity Commission sued her. There was a directive for her to take down these things from all of our social media. Basically scrub it. Right? Do not repeat it. Don't ever say it again. Anything similar to it in no way, shape, or form. And the directives of the court was not followed. So the man then filed something, what them call it? Notice of application. Them file something else. Yes, the Integrity Commission filed a notice of application for contempt of court. And this lady now is in hot water and I have to go pay $500,000. And if she don't do that, she go spend 21 days in prison. Only things I mean like prison, may have coward. Everything we say I allege. I don't business when me talk about. I could have one news article from a cleaner. It is all alleged because even the cleaner get caught up. And seriously, the cleaner put out something the other day. I hit me the war fine too. Yes, the cleaner run out brawling. I make them know say here what going on now. You see them something with them a post. I lie, you know. No go so. Right? And it's like them a use the cleaner, I copy the cleaner thing, and I put out stories out there to try sway the political sway the people towards the JLP. Seeing? No, me not depend that. So yes, my people, me coward. Me coward man keep sound bone. I don't want to be sued. I don't want to be attacked. And sued knowing say. You know when you're sued and you know say you're wrong. Like how Christopher Tufton are wrong and strong. No, sir. I remember when I put out a video and me catch Mark Stewart on the live at talk about my video. And him say, me misrepresent what him say. And me apologize same time. Instantly. Cause me look back on the video and I say, oh, so what you say now? Yeah man, me misinterpret. Me apologize. Instantly. You understand? Yeah man, sincere apology. And he said, man, good, just be careful. Rate, and that was that. Yeah man? So, yeah man, bolo coward. Everybody so think, brother. Me good. I'll try my best. Anytime me speak certain things, it is my opinion. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Yes. You're entitled to your opinion. You must state that it's your opinion and it's not based on facts. I do it all the time. I can't say it is my opinion John Smith a thief. That is different from saying John Smith a thief. And we can also go further and say this is the reason why I am of the opinion that John Smith is a thief. Wanna get it? Good. Alright, so that is it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Alright, you guys have yourselves a wonderful day. Peace and blessings, man. Peace and blessings. And I will be live at 6 for the PMP parish meeting, South St. James. That is 40 minutes from now. So we'll be live 40 minutes from now. Different settings, of course. Not the phone. I'll be on my OBS. So tell everybody to pull up, alright? Watch party over by Bowl of Vienna 2.0 for the meeting. Alright, guys? Big up on yourself. See you then.